Week 16 football, ladies and gentlemen. The Pittsburgh Steelers traveling on the road to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The back-to-back reigning, defending, undisputed AFC champions of the conference. But let me tell you something. It's not about them. It's more about us. You think I care that they got 13 players on the COVID list? Well, 14 now, if I'm not mistaken. Does not matter. Oh, well, Travis Kelce might be out. Tariq Hill might be out. Harrison Butker not going to be there. They even lost the corner in Chartavius Ward. I don't give a damn who's on the COVID list or not. It's not about them. It's about us. Because if we go out there and we play with the kind of passion that we've had in 4 of the last 5 games in the second half alone, we can play against any team in the league. This goes to show you when we talk about any given Sunday, this is exactly what it is. Our first halves have been absolutely abysmal. We haven't had a good first half in months. That's going to need to change this Sunday because we are fighting for our playoff lives. We can't afford to lose a single game moving forward. The AFC North is up for grabs. Literally anybody can win the division of the 4 teams. The remaining wild card spots in the postseason up for grabs. Literally anybody can win it and mess around and get an opportunity to get a ticket to the big dance that just so happened to be the postseason. And I'd like to have a ticket to that ballroom so we could possibly dance and win Dancing Under the Stars, which will result in somebody lifting the Lombardi Trophy. But we got to take it 1 week at a time. And it all starts with our defense. We got to set the tone. It doesn't matter who's on the field, who's off the field. We got to get after the quarterback. Bottom line. TJ Watt, congratulations, all-time, sack leader in a single season for the franchise. 17 and a half, magnificent. Why don't you make a run for Michael Strahan's record? How about we start this particular week and get after Patrick Mahomes? Because what have we seen this season? This has been the toughest season for Patrick Mahomes in his entire career. There's been balls that have been dropped. He's been under duress, thus making bad decisions. He's given the football to defenses before thus far this season. He's played better as they've been on this 6-7 game winning streak as they've been on. But if we can generate pressure, we can possibly leave with a couple of interceptions and make those splash plays, which has aided us in winning these past couple of weeks. Now, on offense, we've got to protect. Ben cannot find himself on the floor at all. Najee Harris, we're going to need a 100-yard game, but my God, it starts with the offensive line. Can we open up some holes for the young brother to run? Through the air, Deontay Johnson, you should have a salty taste in your mouth, brother. You got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. They done gave the nod to Keenan Allen. I had similar numbers, but he done got the nod. So guess what? Go out there and prove your worth and make sure the NFL understands they done got it wrong. Now, whoever you wanted to see make it to the Pro Bowl, Deontay Johnson, you should take that personally. Go watch Last Dance. Try to transmogrify to Michael Jordan. Sit there, stare at the film, look at the Chiefs defense, and feel as if it's them who's disrespecting you. In fact, Keenan Allen, who got the nod, is in the AFC West. You know who else is in the AFC West? The Chiefs defense. How about you punish them for being snubbed from the Pro Bowl? For the rest of our receivers, Chase Claypool, please, for the love of God, Chase Claypool, do not make any bonehead plays this game. Get your head out your ass, go out there and beat the Chiefs down on them 50-50 balls. Ben is going to launch the ball into the air. It's your job to catch it. Tyrann Mathieu is back there at safety, and this brother has been wreaking havoc around the doggone league. We cannot let this man be a game wrecker for us and take the football out of our hands. We've got to make sure we attack wherever the hell he is not on the field. That man's on the left, we throw in right. He on the right, we throw in left. I ain't saying we're going to avoid the man all damn day. We're not going to walk out there and make it seem as if we're scared of him. But my God, we've got to take advantage of the other people on the defense. No dropped balls, no sacks allowed, no fumbles, no interceptions. I am not concerned about special teams. I shouldn't be concerned about special teams. Boswell has been doing his thing thus far this season, but my God, we cannot have no errant punts at all. We can't have errant punts at all. Harvin, I'm looking at you. You got to go out there and make sure you take care of business. We got to pin them inside of their own 20 anytime that we've got to punt the football, which I would hope is a very small percentage of times. And as for Mike Tomlin, you can't make bonehead decisions. We find ourselves inside their, we're in field goal range. We're inside their territory. If the points is on the board to be taken, take them. Take them. Take them. Do not be like Coach Harbaugh. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all about being aggressive. I'm all about trying to end games when you can, right there on the spot. But with our football team, we can't afford to do that, son of a bitch. So we have an opportunity to tie the game or possibly mess around and just kick field goals throughout the game. Take the points when it's right there for you. And last but not least, Ben Roethlisberger. Let me tell you something. You got 5 touchdowns away from tying Dan Marino. You got 6 from passing, or I should believe tying Phillip Rivers. Whatever the case may be, history is on the horizon. But you said yourself, or at least it was alleged in the media, this fixing to be your last season. How do you want to be remembered? Obviously, we know how everybody looks at you. How people look at football players, look at sports players, period. It's always a question of what have you done for me lately? They're going to forget about the Super Bowl appearances at the tail end of the 2000s and then the first one in the beginning of the 2010s. They're going to look at you as if you're some sort of habitual choke artist. So here you are with an opportunity to leave a lasting impression on your legacy, brother. You are a first ballot Hall of Famer. You lead this football team. You say jump, everybody on the Steelers better say how high. You lead them. Remember 2005. When we found ourselves in a situation entering the month of December where we could not afford to lose. You were the one who was right there telling Jerome Bettis, hey, we've got to go. We're going to get you to the doggone Super Bowl. And damn it, that's exactly what we did. So start to remember back to the levels of leadership that you had during that year and lead this football team. Because if we play the way we played, in 4 of the past 5 second halves, and we can turn that into 4 quarters of football, can't nobody who lines up across from us stop us. Get your arms up in here, baby. Steelers on 3, win on 6. 1, 2, 3, Steelers. 4, 5, 6, win. Let's get this W. Upset the world, gentlemen. Upset the world.